box above my head, and I want to see if it shows up. Beep, beep. There it is. Okay, good. It is working. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, test complete. It is possible to see chat. Great, good, wonderful. 10 out of 10. Absolute. This is really why you're a mod. Right there, right there. The ability for call and response is all it. That's it. That's the line between the sand. That's what makes you different from my other people. That is what it is. Oh god, it's so weird to draw like this. I haven't done this in forever. This is I've been so used to drawing on Procreate that this is gonna be she's gonna be a toughie because I learned all these little hi Joey, hey, I learned all these little tricks. See, this is the thing. I learned all these little tricks in Procreate, and now I'm not gonna be able. Basically, I'm not gonna be able to cheat. Basically, I can't cheat in this program. This program is cheat disabled. Ah, jeez. Actually, you know what's really crummy is I'm looking at like up here. I'm like searching already for my cheats. Like, where are they? Please, please give me a cheat. Please, I miss them. I'm panicked. I'm I don't have a nose. I don't have a face. I don't have any ears. I'm banned from Procreate. Shake my head. No, I still have Procreate. There's nothing wrong with Procreate. It's just that I lack. How do you draw a brain? I lack the brain power to actually like set up Procreate with Twitch. This is big smooth brain, no wrinkles. I like. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the Procreate. It's or my usage of it. It's just my dumbass can't figure out how to make it work with Twitch with the resources that I have. I'm very frustrated about the matter. See, Joey, yeah, exactly. Joey says, "Did you get the Elgato?" Which makes sense because we talked about the Elgato because the Elgato is like it's a little dongle that helps you capture from the actual screen of the iPad to the PC. I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't gotten it yet because it's $60. I haven't gotten it because it's money. So, Joey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I was trying to be cheap and find a. I know everything costs money. Shake my head. I was trying to be cheap and find a solution that was free. I was trying to find a solution that was free, but clearly that has its flaws, as demonstrated by now we are here in Fire Alpaca instead of Procreate with all of its little tricks and basically we're doing it in Procreate. One, because I was too smooth brained to figure out how to make it work with free resources. Um, but it's fine. Procreate is a wonderful application, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with Fire Alpaca. I just haven't used it in forever. It's actually a really good program. It's like if you're like trying to be just an animator as funsies, this is a great place to like practice and start. It's free, which is dope as hell. Like, it's free. It has a great onion skin. Let's see. What if we do we'll do a little ball test. I have to remember how you do everything. Give me the onion skin mode. Boop, 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 boop. I wish I knew the shortcut for, the layer. This is going to be the worst ball test I've ever done in my life. But, like, you know, if you're trying to be an animator, this is a great place to start. Okay, show us that. Show us that autoplay. A million frames per second. Holy cow. Give a 6. There we go. That looks. Friendly reminder, if you have a Prime sub, give Bezos money to Val. Listen, every little bit counts, but I think one of my problems in general as a streamer, my favorite thing about Procreate is how it will assist with lines and shapes. Joey, you're so right. Oh god, it's so good, isn't it? It's just like bam, circle. We're gonna bleed Bezos dry. Yeah, I'd love to do that. One of my problems with being a streamer is not as a problem as like I am angry at it, as in like a thing I need to learn how to overcome. That's what I mean by problem. Because there's nothing wrong with being a streamer, and I like being a streamer a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. But I don't do it enough. That's one of my difficulties at the moment. That's a thing I need to overcome. I don't think I stream enough. I don't think I've advertised my content very well. And like right now, if somebody was like, well, why should I watch your stream? I would have to say, you should watch my stream because I do art. Because I will talk to you and give you attention. Because I will love you forever. Subscribe, follow, please. This is my best attempt at puppy dog eyes. Please. Please, this is the equivalent of begging like a child. Like, that's a hard thing to, like a lot of people aren't going to want to tune into that. They're like, all right, so, not a lot. Like, how many people do you sit down and watch regularly do just digital art? Or even, like, physical art? I don't know. I don't watch that content all the time. So I'm thinking about more so doing more body doubling stuff and doing stuff that I think is just funnier and more worthwhile on watching. I've got a plan for the second stream this week. It's either going to be on Wednesday or Friday. I'm still working out the details. But I think it's going to be way funnier. And I think it's going to be something that you would actually want to watch instead of like a ball bouncing 3 million times. Let's get out of that. Holy shit. Got to stream 24/7. Keep on that grind. I hear you, Joey. It's like you do have to be regular, but you also have to like engage with the people that you do have. There's a lot of thought about it goes into being a quote-unquote good streamer. I think as well, I just don't have enough followers. I just like need to work. Actually, speaking of that chat, that'd work for me. I'm glad it does work for some people. Please come to my stream and love me forever. Maybe a big heart. We could be parasocial, you and I. Would you like to be parasocial with me? Send in the bots. Yeah, I like bots are another double-edged sword, right? And it's hard too, Joey, because I feel like I'm doing a lot of keeping up with the Joneses to some extent. Like, you see those people with those beautiful backgrounds and like wonderful stuff, and you see all the girls with the makeup and the filters and things on, and I'm like, God, I just am not that kind of person, but I kind of wish I was, because I think it does have an impact on who tunes in. And what's really strange for me is when I look at my analytics, I don't have that much going on my YouTube channel. I really don't. I don't put that much effort into it or anything. But like, for my YouTube channel, when I look at the analytics of who has watched, you know, who is like tuning in to me on YouTube, what I found is very strange. It's almost all men folk. Wait, which one's the symbol for men? Is it this one? Is that the men symbol? Or is it the lady symbol? I don't know. I know it's these two. Which one's which? Do you guys know? I have no clue. No? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is that the men folk symbol? Man is like an arrow. Okay, this one. It's men. It's like mostly men, and I'm like, what's going on here? Why is that the case? Is it the other way? Should it be like this? I have no idea. Dude, I don't know. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to do anything. But it's like, to me, it's very strange. Bless you, amen. It's very strange to me that on YouTube, and YouTube in particular, like, men are watching my content. Because I feel like on Twitch we have a pretty good 50-50 split. Like, I think it's men and women. And on my other platforms, it's not like that either. Strangely enough, I think it's mostly women on my Instagram. I don't know. Interesting stuff happening all across the place on the applications, as they would say. Let's get rid of these stinky layers of bad stuff. I'd say it's 50-50 here. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is about Twitch, but I, like, you know, I haven't noticed, like, a weird divide. But on TikTok, it is like a weird divide. What am I doing? Why am I looking at this? I don't know. Is there something? Oh, nope, you're not supposed to see that. Okay. This is what I was gonna try and work on. Because I don't know that I'll be able to get this perfect, but I might be able to start on it. Let's see. Maybe if I put you to the side and you to the other side here. That's still a lot. That's still a lot. I need more screen space for this to be happening. On my Redbubble right now, I'm working on a collection of swords. And I've just been kind of going down the tier of different types of swords. I think I've drawn 4 or 5 at this point. But I really want to do the hook sword. I think the Chinese hook sword is a really cool sword. So I'm going to try and get the outline of that to happen. We'll see how far I get. Just because I've been drawing them in Procreate. And this is like a way different style of drawing for me. The other thing I'm going to do, just because I think it'd be nice for you guys, is I'm going to turn on some background music. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And we'll have a little bit of music to listen to. Sorry I didn't set that up earlier. I was trying to make other things work. I was trying to make stuff work, but it didn't want to work. Oh, that is way too loud. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I am back to mega lurk mode as I have work. Have a fun stream. Hey, thank you, Abel. I appreciate the lurk. Enjoy it. I always appreciate a lurk, dude. I don't want you guys to hear it in both places. What if... Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Hey Joey, if you're still around, could you let me know how the volumes sound? And if not, I get it, bud. Okay, let's get out of here. Hopefully that's well enough. Go back to chat and let's see about doing this hook. Man, this is gonna be tough. Hey Joey, how does the volume sound? Can you hear the music and me? Does it sound okay? Does it sound alright, buddy? God bless it. What is this? That's not what I want. I don't hear no music. How's about now? How's about now, Joe Dog? Joe. I'm trying to be better about volume. I'm trying so hard, you know, I'm trying to make it sound like a real deal thing. Okay, now I hear it. It sounds good. Okay, good. Let's get back out of here. Why did I pick this? What is this? What was the point? I thought this was gonna be a line. Is this not a line? Oh, I don't remember how to do anything. No. No. Ah. Fudge. Oh, I don't remember how to use this application. This application has me all messed up. This application's got me messed up to the extreme. What? What is this? What have I done to myself? I'm sorry? Hello? Why? Why are you the way that you are? Okay, what if I did this? Okay, that's something. Okay, alright, at least that's something. That's something. I like have a logical understanding of what that is. Okay, cool. It's like how to learn this all over again. How to use Fire Alpaca from someone who has no idea how to use Fire Alpaca. What's funny is I'm gonna draw this in Fire Alpaca and I'm gonna finish it and then I'm gonna take it right back to Procreate and I'm gonna fix it. This is gonna show me how bad like my actual drawing has gotten recently. Whew, we were already starting off so sketchy. Man, this I actually think doing this once a week is probably a good idea because it'll force me to like actually use a little bit of the skill I once had. You know what I mean? Like you can't cop out with all the tools. Oh Lord Almighty, so rough. Rough-a-roni. Well, Joey, how are you doing today? One dude in Mortal Kombat uses these swords. Yeah, I think they're really, really cool swords. Like, especially because they're sort of designed to, like, wow, steal other people's weapons and stuff and, like, absolutely murder it. And the fact that they came in pairs as well is really, really interesting to me. I just think that's pretty neat. Oh, I don't actually want to be in onion skin mode anymore. I want that layer on top. How are we gonna define this sort of silvery color? That seems like a good silver. Okay, no. 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 Yeah. What? Yeah. I didn't know that would do that. Okay. Up to work? That's what you got going on? I thought I had a grab. No. Okay. No. Do I have to just get a grab? There's a grab. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel really bad about, 1,000% forgetting how to use this application. But, it's a good one. It's me. I'm the problem. What are you up to in work? They got you doing projects and stuff? I remember work. Work was the worst. Work was, never a good time. Work was always my enemy. And I don't miss traditional work at all, even a little bit. You know, not even an ounce. And I have like a couple of things that I know I need. Ooh-wee. They got me answering phones and getting yelled at by crabby people. Dude, those were the days. Those are tough. I feel like people who haven't worked that kind of a job don't know how emotionally draining that is. My PC in the shop too, so I've been sad. Ugh. That's a double whammy. No computer and just getting harped on by angry folks. That's a tough one, Joey. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to redo this line art. It is already driving me up the wall with like how sketchy it is. It's not. Oh god, I've been so spoiled by Procreate. It's not. This in particular right here is not gonna cut it. I might just actually make another layer on top and reduce the opacity a bit and try and clean it up. We'll see what we can do. Beaten down, RIP. Well, I hope just by hanging out here, you know, we can bring you back up a little. That's one of the other really nice things about this application is that when you right click, it'll give you the little eyedropper. I love that. That's a 10 out of 10 feature. Especially for somebody who does, like, how do I put it? Like art on the computer, that's really, really good. I don't know if, oh, ripperoni. I don't know if like, oh, I wish that would fix automatically. I don't know if, come on words, you can do it. Come on brain, you're in there somewhere, I know it. Photoshop, there it is. I don't know if Photoshop acts the same way. Like where you can right click and get the eyedropper, but it's so good. Okay, come on. Come on, talent. The other thing about the tablet I'm using is it's very pressure sensitive, which is like really a, it's a double-edged sword for sure. For sure it's a double-edged sword. Because I can get some really nice marks at it, but if you're going slow, it's like, you know, you have to be really consistent on pressure. Joey, when is your PC back? When does your PC come back? I hope it's soon. I hope it's not in there forever. Literally zooming in over 2 pixels. Come here, you little sons of bitches. It's been a week. I think it's dead. Oh no. Woof. You gotta stream on my behalf? Well, I'm at least planning for 2 this week instead of the normal 1. So that's something, you know what I mean? That's something. That's, come on. That's a lot more than normal for me. A lot more? I will live vicariously through you. Oh, speaking of living vicariously, we should share this stream, shouldn't we? I, like, forgot. Forgot that I was supposed to do that. Let's pop on. Wait, what are they saying over here? Hey, Joey, have you seen the new Welcome Home update? Dude, you gotta look at that. That stuff is great. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Why don't I have a good one I can copy? Here we go. Just reusing this. I don't see anything yet. I'm scared. Get in there, dude. Get in there. Live in it. It's great. It's a good time. Oh, isn't that so much better? That profile picture was driving me crazy. It looked awful. Looked awful. This one is much better. God bless it. That looks like trash. Okay. Let's advertise in some other places, shall we? Let's advertise in some other places. Let's advertise. Let's do it. Let's advertise. I don't know why I advertise in JT's server. It's all the same people as me. Like, it's not different. It's not different. Where are Sabrina's? Sabrina, where am I allowed to? Okay, let's see. Did I already? I got that one. God, I'm not even sure that I want to advertise in here, but I might anyhow. Might do anyhow. New deranged DMs coming from Sabrina covered. New deranged DMs from Sabrina covered some. Ooh. I don't know. I haven't watched that video yet. But I should. Is this even the right channel? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna advertise in here. I don't think I want to. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's be done. Let's be done advertising. New deranged DMs from Sabrina covered some interesting topics. I wonder what they are. Oh God. Oh God. Come back to me. I should check it out. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. How to draw a straight line might not be possible for me. I wish if I just held that it would fix automatically like it does in Procreate. Why do I feel like I remember this doing what I want it to do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I can get a line. Perfect. I don't have to suffer for a million years trying to make that line perfect. I wish it was a little different. God, I love Welcome Home. I like, you really should, like, get into that. Some phenomenal things happening in there. Okay, and then we're just gonna go in here and get rid of all this crap. That's not gonna look very good, but oh well. Okay, let's see. And then I turn all this way. And then I go back to here. Oh, hello. Too hard. Oh. What's happening? What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh, it's because I'm on the line. No? I'm not on the line. What's going on? What's going on? It's acting like I'm still using a line. What? What is going on? Maybe I need to turn that off. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Took me a second. Growing pains. So let's see, chat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and get some of this all fixed up and in shape. And then after stream today, I know I'm due for the gym. The gym's calling me again. Let's see if I can. Let's go back in here and maybe it will let me. Do you have like a U? Eclipse curve? Program is not so bad after all. I just have to remember where everything lives. Okay, but how do I... There we go. Wow, it's still a little... It's still a little bit, a little wonky. God. Yikes. Oh no. Oh. I mean. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Let's see, what is today at the gym? I don't know. What is today at the gym? Oh, no. Let's see, let's turn that shape off. Today at the gym, I don't think today at the gym is gonna be much. I think we're gonna try and chill as hard as possible. I have this bad problem of like going too hard and then I can't go for like a couple days because I'll be so sore. It just doesn't make sense to like go that crazy and then like not be able to do anything else. So I think I'm gonna try and like go and like take it really like slow and pretty chill today. Just cause like I want to be able to go back on like Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. Although I'm still trying to figure out exactly. Go ham? No. I don't want to go ham, Joey. I don't want to go ham. The ham is attacking me. I'm trying to think about like what's better? What's better for stream? Is it better to do something on a Wednesday night or on a Friday night? Are we so antisocial that we don't have anything better to do on a Friday night? That's really like my question, because I know for me the answer is yeah, I'm not doing anything Friday night right now as far as I know. But is the rest of everybody else, is chat doing stuff on a Friday night or is chat chilling? Yeah, LOL. I don't know, Joey, I don't know if that means like, yeah, I'm not doing anything, or like, yeah, I'm busy. How dare you try and take over my Friday night? I got stuff to do. I don't go outside anymore. Dude, I feel that. The pandemic took away my outside time. The pandemic said, touch grass? Nah. You don't need to touch grass. What do you need to touch grass for? Grass is for losers. Grass is for people with lives. I don't know. I don't think locally there's anything that interesting going on this Friday. What is this Friday? It's not like a holiday weekend or anything. I don't know. It's F the grass and the sun. It's too hot. I propose we blow up the sun. Dude, it's been brutally hot here. It's been so hot here. I keep doing these farmers markets, but I think I'm done. It's just been like so crazy hot. I'm trying to erase something on a different layer. Classic artist mistake. I think I'm so done with these farmers markets. It's just so hot. I just can't keep up with the temperature anymore. I mean, it's like getting to be dangerous in some points. It's tough, but I don't like really know what else to do about it. Like, it's just too hot. I erased too much here. I gotta zoom in for this. I keep getting these emergency heat alerts. Like, heads up, it's hot. It's the hottest day ever in history. Yeah, no, I feel ya. Like, I'm in the South, and it's just like, between the humidity and everything else, it's just absolutely brutal. It's just really, really painful. And it's like, you know, what can you do? You can't do jack diddly about it. I hate that I can see, like, 1 pixel right there. Alright. Whichever one of you is standing up, prepare to get erased. Am I on the correct layer? Yes, I am. Somebody's gotta go. Okay, that looks better. It looks better. Yeah, I don't know. It's been brutal, but like at the end of the day, I'm like not entirely sure what to do, because the farmers markets are great. I make money. Lovely. Love that for me. Procreate is made of pixels, so I don't like zooming in on it. Pixels kind of trigger me. Dude, I feel that too. I like absolutely, like right over here. I can't look at that. That'll drive me bonkers. I saw somebody who gave a critique of a digital artist and said, like, hey, you know, if you're gonna be doing digital art, like, pixels are just like a part of the territory, so you might as well like lean into them and like, you know, make a screen with high resolution, but like work with it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to do pixel art. Just like know that there will be pixels out of place, and don't like spend all your time on it. Cause we could spend all day on this, and then I won't be able to get like another sword done. And I need to get at least 2 of these done today. At least 2. And like, I'm gonna finish this up in Procreate, so I'm not like that worried about it, you know. The gist of it is here, right? Yeah, embrace the pixel, exactly. Oh. Oh. Ah. I feel like I'm still waking up, Joey. I've had like 3 cups of coffee already this morning, and I'm still like, must arise from the depths. Oh, I'm out of coffee. No. I have to settle for water. Like a schmuck. So, if I'm not doing the farmer's market, it takes a lot of stuff off my plate and lets me do more of this stuff. But even that is like, you know? It's like, if I'm doing more of this, more streaming, more things in this way, what can I be doing about it to make it better, to make it a worthwhile endeavor? Because I've seen a lot of advice that's said stuff like, hey, it's cool that if you like you're streaming a lot, that's cool and all, but you should really be doing a lot of advertising as well as streaming, and you should focus some like considerable amount of time on just, how do you put it, on just like advertising and thinking about the content you make and making it good, rather than just streaming to stream. Because if you don't know what you're doing while you're streaming, then people won't want to watch. Which is like, I've thought about that a lot. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do this thing. Sucks that we had technical difficulties, but at least there was a backup plan, you know what I mean? Okay, what am I calling this? I'm gonna just name this. Can I just name this? Hello? Hello? Save. I don't want to be in self-promo. Whatever. I definitely don't want you to save as that. Save as a PNG, please. Save. Okay, okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and put it in here. See, this is one of the other swords from the sword series. Upload. Upload. Is it in self-promo? Yes. Book sold. Yeah. That way I can steal it from here and put it into Procreate and make it good. Alright, let's do a new one. Let's do a new one. Let's look at our options for swords. Looking at our options for swords. Let's look at an option for a sword. Let's look at an option for a sword. I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of like a katana. Let's look at the sword. Yep. What kind of sword is this? What? No. What kind of sword? Let's do this instead. Oh, it's a wooden sword? Okay. Let's do a wooden sword. Let's do a wooden sword. I might just actually take this page, put it over here. What if you were smaller? Okay, cool. This is pretty cool looking. I really like this. I like that, the texture that they have on them. It's so dark. Okay, let me put Twitch back up. Now I can see Twitch again. No, actually, let's do this and back and then get a line. Let's get a line going. Okay. And let's make the brush a little bit smaller. Boop. And boop. And then let's go in and draw the tip. Kind of looks like it's like kind of rounded, but not perfectly. Trying to judge the proportions. Some of these are a lot longer than others, like this one's way long. That one, the handle is almost, shoot, a quarter of the way into the sword. So if that's the case, then I need to think about where we're going to put, you know, the end of the sword. Have to go back in and fix that. That's a nightmare. Right there. I don't actually think that's enough. I think it needs to be further in. bit like this for the bokum. I think that's what this is called. And then it looks like it's, the hilt has kind of got a little bit of a top layer to it. Yeah, I think that's more or less the general idea of the shape. It's not perfect. There's like almost a little bit of a curve, but not in like a significant way. The one I'm looking at really here is the one that's in the middle, that's between the two, sort of the dark one and then the one on the end. That one kind of has like a little itty bitty bit of a curve. Alright, I'm gonna give myself another layer. I'm gonna turn down the opacity on this one. I'm gonna go over it with a normal brush and see what I can do. Turn off that line and see what we have going on. Hello? No, let's get on the actual correct layer and see what we can make work here. I might do 3 layers of line art on this one, just because I like don't want to have to give myself, this is so sketchy already, I can tell. Ah, stop that. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself the line tool here. Stack them layers, I know exactly, right? Just because this is until about right there. Okay. And then let's turn that off. And then let's get into these pixels, huh? Let's get into these pixels, but try not to trigger Joey too much with our pixels. I also, one of the things that I did is I turned down the actual width of the brush that I was using, which is sadly gonna make things a little bit like sketchier, but I think it'll be fine, especially because I know that I'm gonna finish these up in Procreate. Like Fire Alpaca really is more like, if I was trying to animate this sword, we'd be good. We'd be great. You know, we'd be done. But that's not what we're doing. This isn't really, like, the right program for, like, non-animation. I mean, it's an okay program. You can do it. It can be done. I'm not saying it can't be done. Clearly it can. I know people who do it. It's just that I've gotten so spoiled by Procreate lately and all its little tips and tricks, all its little shortcuts. I forgot how to draw with my shoulder. Hi Sandwiches, what's up? What's with all those weapons, Val? Are you secretly drawing weapons for a video game or something? God, that'd be fun. The Adventures of Firefork and their trusty steed Fire Alpaca. Fire Alpaca is literally the name of the application, by the way. I didn't, like, make it up. No, I'm doing all the weapons because I'm doing a collection on the sticker shop, the Redbubble shop, and I just like drawing weapons. I just think it's fun. I just enjoy doing it, not Joey, Sandwiches. I just like doing it, okay? I just think they're cool. And I get to learn more about them while I do them. It's really, really fun. Imagine riding an alpaca into battle. I would hate that. That seems like a terrible disadvantage. An alpaca? Weapons are cool. They are cool. And this is like, I don't know. This is like the 5th or the 6th one I've done. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna like, you can't stop me, Sandwiches. I imagine a fire alpaca would spit lava. I mean, that would be a much better advantage than where we were first at when we were talking about this idea. Should I cheat? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do a bit of a cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Nope. That's not what I wanted. You turn off. Yeah. Paint bucket fill. Doing a paint bucket fill. We're doing a bit of a cheat in the paint bucket fill. And then I'm gonna go in and add some of this wood detail. I'm not gonna play around with this too much just because, again, I know that I'm gonna clean this up in Procreate, so it's like, you know, why? I'm not gonna kill myself when I know a lot of this is ultimately going to change, or at least get, like, shored up in one sense or another. Just gotten so spoiled by them. They just have some things that are just freaking convenient when it comes down to it. Convenient for a little artist on the go. Although I gotta say, I really am loving the Control Z undo. Wow, it's been a minute since I've had that power, and it's a good one. It's good power. Gotta say. Give myself a highlight here. A little bit of a highlight color just to show where the light would be coming in if there was some in this 2D space. I like to imagine the light is coming from up top here. A fire alpaca spitting lava. Man, that's what I should really be drawing. That's what the people apparently want. Well, howdy sandwiches, how are you doing today, man? How are you doing? You hanging out? You having a good time? What's a better day for you? If I was gonna stream on Friday or Wednesday, what would be your preference, dude? What would be your preference? Having a base of red paint works well. Is any leftover you'd say is the blood of your enemies? You're sore? Why are you sore? Are you okay? Are you in pain? I was doing physical work. Yeah, I was talking about the gym a little while earlier, and I was like, I can't go crazy at the gym, because then I will be in pain. I can't. I'm also gonna tell myself which kind of sword this is, because I will forget if I don't. I'm gonna save this in the same place I did the other one. Well, I'm sorry you're sore. Take an ibuprofen, man. Get some meds in ya. Get some medication in your body. Get some medication, make it less achy. This is the one we did before you got here. It looks way worse than this one because I forgot how to use this program. But it's okay, we're figuring it out again. We're figuring it out. Get some medication in your body. Hey, it's been just about an hour since I started streaming. I'm gonna run downstairs and get myself a little bit of extra coffee because I earned it. It's been an hour. But I'm gonna run a little ad break in between then. It should only be a minute, but if you do not want your ads, if you don't want any ads, this is your official warning to skedaddle and come back in like a minute. Okay? Okay. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll do more of this. But there's gonna be an ad for a minute. Doing an ad, doing a little ad. Doing a little ad. Okay, we are back. Ad is over. We are back. The ad is over. And the ad is over. Oh, look at this. Wow, those are cool. Okay, let's get a new page in here. Wow, these are really cool. Wait, I want to find out more about these really quick. Let's learn about some swords. Love a sword. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Is a straight, single-edged Japanese sword that was mainly produced prior to the 9th century. Its basic style is likely derived from similar swords of ancient China. Were used on foot for stabbing or slashing, and were hung from the waist. Interesting. Interesting. These styles originated from China and styles unique to Japan. Characterized by a ring-shaped ornament like a dragon or phoenix. Fist-like decoration on the tip of the handle. That's interesting. Wow. Decorated with deer antlers. That's cool. I wonder why China picked up on like a dragon or a phoenix and Japan went with... I mean, like, I get that Japan had deer. So interesting. Sorry, I'm just reading and I should be reading it out loud for you guys. Died out in the 10th century. Completely replaced by the Japanese sword. It's known for its deep and graceful curves. So this is a particular type of sword that just didn't last. Oh wow, look at that. You can see the... That is cool. Wow, that's cool. Man. Like, the amount of respect that I have for artists in this form. Like, what an absolute master to be able to come up with that. That left dragon has personality. I know, that's what I'm saying. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's stunning. And even the little detail of the scales. Incredible amount of detail. And it's not like, you know, it's not like they 3D modeled this or nothing. They freaking made it by hand. Crazy. These are cool swords. I don't know how I'm going to draw it, but that is a cool sword. I think I'm going to have to do it with like the rust intact. God, that's so cool. Love swords. Love weapons. Interesting. They're interesting. The bottom one is Japanese. Wow, it's funny how much shorter it is. Hilts of Japanese straight swords. Let's look at these. Wow, look at this one. It's got a face in it. That is so cool. This one, the one right here, that I'm like got my mouse over, all I can see is a pumpkin. It just looks like a pumpkin. I can't see anything other than a pumpkin with this design. Wow, these are cool though. Man, this was one of the reasons why I really like doing this series, is I would have never known about this kind of sword ever. Oh, so beautiful. That one has the best handle, and yet Pumpkinhead is also perfect. Yeah, I know. Like, look at it. Look how, like, the fact that it's so intricate, and then it's a pumpkin. It looks like a pumpkin. I wonder if it's supposed to be the fist imagery, and it's just the detail's been lost over time, or if it really is a pumpkin or a gourd or something and I'm misunderstanding. Because the one on the far left does kind of look like deer, which I think is supposed to be, but I'm not sure. Listen, I'm not the expert. Do I look like an archaeologist? No. Just a person who likes swords. Man, I love the way the rust has eaten that bottom one out. Okay. Let's actually do some drawing of this thing. So cool. I think I'm gonna use that bottom one. I don't know why I'm pointing with this hand, like you guys can see it. I think I'm going to use this bottom one as my reference because it's just so cool. I just love the way that the rust has eaten through it. Maybe the pumpkin served a practical purpose rather than design and contained ornamentation or something. I don't. You could be right. Sandwiches, like, it's entirely possible, right? Like that it was just maybe a better shape for it to be held, you know? Like, it really could be that simple. Alright, let's, hello? Wait. Come back here. I need to actually get a color. Alright. Here we go. Give me a line. And I'm gonna actually make you way smaller over here so that I can have a bit of room to actually draw. Okay, let's get into this. A lot of this is not gonna stick around because I'm gonna have to come back in and erase out parts. Okay, I'm getting rid of that line. I'm gonna put the handle up at the top here for myself. Imagine mid-fight you take a swig from your drinking gourd sword. Oh! That's a D&D character. That's like a whole character right there. You've just made a wonderful D&D character that I want. That would be such like a great fighter, or like barbarian, or what else could it be? Maybe a rogue, maybe like a pirate, like archetype, swashbuckler archetype. You know what I mean? Why am I doing this? That looks awful. I hate that. Stop that. That looked bad. I am gonna make it the pumpkin handle. I know I'm like drawing a circle, like it's not gonna be the pumpkin handle, but it's gonna be the pumpkin handle. Just know that. Don't panic, okay? It will be the pumpkin handle. Pumpkin handle is way too cool. This is like, it's been eaten out by rust, you know? So cool. Such a cool sword. You get like +1 to your attack because you're just like, you're drunk now. You're drunk and you're just like way cooler. You've like intimidated the hell out of your opponent. Your opponent's like, oh my god, we're trying to like fight to the death, and you're just like having a little drinky poo. Oh no. way too chunky. Way too chunky for what we're doing here. Alright. Man, oh man. This one might be my favorite of today. Just because it's, I don't know, it's like, it's old and it's unique. Like, the other ones were, you know, it's not exactly like a modern weapon, but this is like something that like feels really ancient to me. I also think it's funny that I'm like being so careful. I'm like being like ultra careful with the lines right now, and I'm like, why am I doing that? I know I'm gonna like, I know I'm just gonna get this into Procreate and like completely change most of the lines I'm currently making. It does not need to be this intense. D&D Pumpkin Man, whose whole design of weapons and armor is covered in pumpkins. Everyone thinks it's just an odd taste, but nope, all alcohol. Little hints. The character drinks from them in secret, and then all is revealed when Dragon breathes fire on him. An explosion just takes out the entire lair. Oh my god. I love that. That'd be a phenomenal NPC. Sandwich as DM win. Sandwich as DM win. Soon. Soon, I hope. Because that would be so good. That would be incredible. Oh, this is difficult. Sure. No. No. Yes. Okay, we gotta turn that shape off. Man, that would be fun. I miss playing D&D with the gang. I'm just like going through and giving this some texture. Just for funsies. Because it is just like so rusted out. Just like absolutely chewed up. I wish the grabbing mechanism was easier on this. Sorry, chat. I should be talking to y'all some more. I certainly don't have time this year. Could give it a try next year if I have time. There's a D&D Void in Discord. Dude, I feel as if there is one. Just because, I don't know, maybe it's just me because I like D&D so much. I don't know how other people feel. But I'm the kind of person who's like, I don't know, I probably have some kind of D&D addiction. I just think it's so much fun for storytelling and like, I don't know, I think it pushes me kind of as an artist sometimes too to like make really fun content, and who doesn't love like their character being drawn, you know what I mean? I didn't know you were that busy this year. I feel like you never sleep, Sandwiches. I wish you would. You worry me. I feel like you're always up in like the weirdest UK hours. I love the way this looks right now. Looking all chewed up. A little chewed up sword. A little aged sword. A little munched on by time sword. What's not the love? D&D's such great storytelling too, and it's I like it a lot better than quote unquote normal storytelling, because like so many more people get to have an input onto it rather than just one person. I think you get much more interesting stories that way because you've got like a team effort with it rather than just like the DM kind of has like final say over where the story's going, but it's not just the DM. Dude, this sword is gonna look so badass. This is come on, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Yeah, Sandwiches, I'd love to see you take a crack at it. We've had so many other people DM. I'd like to see Corn DM. I feel like Corn would come up with some crazy stuff. I feel like Corn would really do some things I wouldn't anticipate as a DM. I'd be like, I got Corn all figured out. I know how Corn operates. And then she'd do some like wacky shit I'd never think of in a million years. She'd like drop a boulder on us or something. I would be very OCD as a DM because I absolutely obsessed with world design. I would need to invest so much time to get all the materials I would be happy with and have enough committed to memory. Dude, the memory part is very hard. Like, there's a lot of stuff that like you plan to do as a DM and then you just forget. There were so many times that I had like story beats like, okay, it's gonna like go like this, and then I would just forget because characters would do stuff I hadn't like 1,000% thought of them doing, and then I'd be like, oh shit, now what? And I'd have to like completely reinvent the story. I think the more you can kind of like let go of that stuff, like the better it is. Oh god, today's just not gonna have enough coffee no matter what I do, is it? God, I just wish I could just inject coffee straight into my bloodstream, caffeine just right into there. Oh, I have such a desire for caffeine. World design is kind of my hobby. I plan to turn them into books one day, but in my free time I design loads of ideas or take mainline franchises and delve super deep into lore digging out bits and coming up with theories to correct plot holes. Interesting. So I could probably adapt those to D&D as well. Yeah, absolutely you could. One of the DMs that I used to like a lot that I would play with would say, you know how you come up with like the best D&D storylines? And he would be like, you just steal them from movies. You just steal them from movies. Don't even try and make them yourself. Just steal them from movies. You kind of have a point. Because that's already, like, probably a pretty good story. Dude, look how cool this thing is. I love this thing. I love Pumpkin Sword. Okay, Pumpkin Sword, let's duplicate you. Let's duplicate Pumpkin Sword. Duplicate Pumpkin Sword. Looking. Love it. Duplicated Pumpkin Sword. Okay, and then let's, oh god, no, I don't actually want to do that. Let's, make this a little bit bigger just so we can see what's going on here color-wise. Let's get Pumpkin Sword in a nice rust color. Okay, please work. Yes. Yes. And then let's get a gold. Give me a little goldish color. Boop, boop. Heck yeah, 10 out of 10. It's a great start for Pumpkin Sword. There was a One Piece character who had a sword bit like that. Well, I know at several points priest Ohm on Sky Island, I think it was. He also had like a giant pet dog, if I remember right. Let's see. Oh, I gotta stretch. There's a couple instances in One Piece where like rust swords are featured, but there is like this specific design that I do think shows up on Sky Island. I think you're right on that. I don't know, I can't remember his name, but he like definitely had a long straight sword with like a round hilt on the end. That's not a hilt, a round pommel on the end. Oh lord. Sorry, I'm trying to... The coffee's not enough, chat. Still gotta find a way to wake up. Yeah. Yes, sandwiches, you are correct, though. You are correct. Okay, I'm gonna save this design for myself really quick so I can hop it over into Procreate. Must stay awake. What are these called? I forgot what they're called. Chokuto. It's probably incorrect. That's probably not how you say it. That's probably not how you say that, but that's what I'm gonna call it. And then we're okay. We are going to go to Streamlabs and be right back. Chokuto. And then I'm gonna upload it to Discord. And then I'm gonna upload Spoken to Discord so that I can get them later. Wow, that looks so much more red on Discord. Whoa, hello? Why am I being added? Hi, Lady Cat. There is no Grandpa stream. No Grandpa stream. They're such goobers. I love that Nine Jack and Spaceman are in the Discord adding me. Oh, silly billies. Okay, alright, okay. Let's go back. Actually, I want to take a peek at this really quick. What does that look like for you guys? Sounds tasty. Does sound tasty. Hey, sandwiches, could you do me a favor and could you like text, could you type something? Could you do me a test? Maybe I should just do myself a test. Can I do a test? Test. I can do a test. There we go. I don't like where I have this chat box. I like kind of want to put it like higher up. I don't know. I need to do like an actual just test stream and test some stuff out. Because the other thing that's happening here that's like weird is like this is my just chatting like setup. In this setup, like one, I'm staring at my face a lot, which is really creepy for me. But it's fine. But I don't like that there isn't any... There's no borders for myself. There's like borders for chat in the VAT chat, but there's no borders for myself. And then there's like, wait, here we go. And then like, wait, right. Got it. Right there is like a weird empty purple box of Doom. It should have something in it, shouldn't it? There should be something in there. Or I should just make Fat Chat like way longer. You know what I mean? Like what is this purple void box? What is purple void box and why is it here? There should be like a GIF or something in there, like Oh no, now you're like way over there and I can't read you at all. No, this is just like not. I've got to play with this more. You need to put yourself in a frame and then fill the Dune box. Yes, I gotta fill. Yeah, Dune box needs to get filmed, but I think I should have a frame as well. I think I should have some gilding, right? I should have a little something something. A little something something. It's not, I'm not like saying like a lot, but like, can we get like a something, like an anything, like a maybe, you know? Okay, well, that's a problem for next time that I'll think of. Speaking of next time, chat, and by chat, I mean myself, Sandwiches, and Joeyette, who I think is lurking in the shadows. I think I'm gonna wrap this up so that I can head on over to the gym before it gets crazy. I'm gonna finish up those sword designs later, and if by some odd chance you are watching this on YouTube and or the VOD channel, hey, thank you for being here. Please consider like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please hit the bell and do the things. This is why no one is subscribed to me on YouTube. This shouldn't be. I know I just begged you to, but I didn't even say bell correctly. I said bill. So, we'll work on that. It's a collective effort. We'll make it happen. But, hey, Sandwiches, since you're the one who's here and active, is there anybody you'd like to see, you'd like to be rated over to? Or should we just call it, buddy? Should we just call it where it's at? I don't even think I have any. Nobody on like my friend or follow radar is streaming, so we might just call it here. Nope, no one else I want to watch is on. Alrighty then. Peace. Take care. Be safe. Be safe, Sandwiches, and I will see you at the. I'll see y'all on the places, on the things, on the stuff. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, chat.